You know, I'm shocked. I was so insensitive in my response. I'm actually really shocked.
I am going to send you a link to a Bible app, okay? So just like get in touch with your God, please. However, so what's next?
We'll be looking at Uganda. And while in Uganda, we're looking at Kansime's marriage.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah, she was married to a man called Gerald Ojok for 3 years.
He used to be in her videos, right?
Yes.
In some of her videos.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were married for 3 years, from 2014 to 2017. And like most celebrity couples...
Kwenda, stop it.
You know, you still believe in love. Honestly, I can't blame you.
Yeah.
But me, I'm a love atheist.
Okay, first, you don't even know about Easter, so you can't tell me. So what's happened with Anne Kansime with you?
Alright, so Anne Kansime finally opened up about the reason why they are not together. Because you see, Anne Kansime broke the news to her fans with a simple post saying, Oji and I are not together anymore. Reasons why are we are not are ours alone, not for anyone else to know, but for the two of us. Well, she had an interview recently and she decided to, not really an interview, it's more of an interactive Q&A session with her fans and followers. And the question, you see, that's a question that had been plaguing her.
Yeah.
She'd post photos and guys would actually just ask, what happened to Oji?
Yeah.
What happened to Oji? Right? Finally, she decided to speak up about it when a nosy fan, shout out to this nosy fan.
I think it might have been
a
pseudo account.
They're like, can your marriage be saved? I'm not a prophet, but as far as I'm concerned, I love my newly found peace of mind. Right? I'm guessing this one is, this fan had just gotten married.
Yeah.
But then why do you people who believe in love believe everyone should find love?
Tell us the story. So what did she say?
So she decided to speak about what was going on.
Yeah.
And what she said was, hold on, let me get the whole post.
Yeah. Because last time we talked about it on the Big Scoop, you said that it was matters to do with whether she couldn't have kids or something. There were those rumors. Yeah,
those rumors have been plaguing her.
Yeah.
That there might have been a difficulty with having. Speaking of, anyway. That we'll discuss.
That was an issue.
That was an issue. Yeah. But she says, for her, she's done with the marriage.
Okay.
And she says she has now found peace.
Oh, that's good.
And I like that. The acceptance that has come over her.
Yeah.
And it's for men. Now this one's for men. If your shorty actually comes to a point of acceptance, he's no longer complaining, screaming. She tells you, I am at peace.
There's no resolving that relationship.
It's done.
Okay, but that's a good thing because I mean her career is still Oh man, he must feel so bad. But anyway, her career is skyrocketing.
He has his whole life ahead of him.
Please, I'm sure he has no peace even here. Good morning to you. My name is Adele Onyango, and so we can't say Happy Easter just yet. So we'll wait until Uko Sunday. But what we can say is that this guy who's with me in studio, Chim, had no idea what the long weekend was about. You should be so ashamed.
Actually, I'm more troubled by the company I keep.
Yeah.
They should have at least mentioned it. So, because we were looking forward to gaming. We were actually looking forward to gaming.
Who doesn't know? Even just like the advertisements.
No, you see, for me,
special.
This weekend is going to be one long online gaming weekend.
Okay, all right. But you know what, guys? It's all right because what he's here for is not to tell us about the Bible. Is to tell us about the scoop. Shout out to Crispin Lukidi who's saying, I really love Kansime and it was nice for her to come clean about her relationship. That was the last scoop that we just did. If you just checked in, you can head over to impassionaltheatre.ke and read the whole story there. And now we're back in Kenya.
Yes, we are.
Okay, what's happening?
We're going to be talking about Kidum.
Kidum.
Yes.
Beautiful voice.
I found out his name is Jean-Pierre.
Jean-Pierre. You know, whenever I hear that name, in Django Pierre is something else. I'm always like, haha. But anyway, continue. I'm not going to say what it means. But
I know what it means.
Okay. So what has Kidum done?
Oh, it was actually what was done to him. Kidum came out with a post saying he needed prayers because he'd been poisoned.
What?
Yeah.
What?
He had been poisoned. And it was so bad, his situation was so dire that his kidneys had begun having issues.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean poisoned? Like, was it someone poisoned him?
He took to social media and he just said, guys, I've been in hospital for a while.
Yeah.
I was discharged. When I was getting off my KQ flight, they noticed there's a problem and he had to go back to hospital and they realized that they You get, when he was boarding actually.
Yeah.
So they took him back to hospital, and then they realized his kidney, he had been poisoned, and his kidneys were reacting to the poison. So he said he needs prayers because his enemies cannot they cannot succeed against the prayers of his fans.
Wait a minute. Which enemies? And why are they poisoning him?
Me, I didn't know Kidum had enemies.
Yeah, but what is he mixed up in? Is it over music? Would you
I
what?
don't know. We've been trying to reach out to him, but I mean, understandably,
Yeah.
this is not the time when you want to be answering your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fortunately, he was later discharged after they cleaned his system. He was discharged and he came home.
But found poison.
Yeah, I know. I was also thinking about poison. Like, is it ever that serious?
Like, those are the things you see in movies.
Then again, Kidum is one of the artists that earns the most from royalties. So.
But why would I want to poison him? I feel like now, like when he gets better, and obviously we wish him like well, and we hope that he gets better. But then now, at that point, we'll need to know who is this enemy so that everybody can avoid him. Like we can't have people roaming around poisoning guys.
Yeah.
Like, yo, that's not fresh. Song is playing right here on Kiss FM at 17 to 9. You're with Delon Yango and Chin is in studio for the big scoop on Kiss. We're down to our final scoop, which I feel like is one of the most shocking stories. It went from 0 to 100 so fast. And then if you see the starring, the Otero of the story, you're like, what is happening? Okay, but you know
okay,
what?
for me it's not what is happening. For me, it gives me hope.
Yeah.
There's hope for me yet.
Okay, so what's Aki Kenya is a movie. See deportation, see conmen. But yeah, tell Team Shafi what's happening now.
The name to remember is Masuo Chacha, aka Benson Masuo Chacha.
Okay.
Why? Because apparently your elected female MPs are going gaga over him. And if you see the man, the man is so skinny.
And then
I didn't know Kenyan women have a thing for skinny men.
No, that one is a con man. Anyway, tell people who have no idea who he is, what he has done.
He first came into the scene when photos of him in bed with Dr. Cecilia Ngetich, the former Bomet women's representative, surfaced.
Yeah.
Ngetich since came out to declare that they were photoshopped.
Yeah.
But I don't think a lot of people did.
Wait.
Now it turns out the 25-year-old is linked to more female politicians in this fine country. One of them being Sabina Chege, whom a lot of Kenyan men go gaga over.
Hold up, he's 25.
He's 25 years old.
What? Okay, so he finesses them of chums, or what does
he finesses them, then he uses of not just chums, even the identity. For instance, with Sabina Chege, he used her ID to register an M-Pesa line that he was then using to con Kenyans.
What?
Yeah, and then the line was actually traced back to him eventually. And it doesn't end there. This same man had been sending nudes to politicians.
I remember. Yeah,
Duale was very upset.
And they were like, oh, somebody is trying to, like, when you open it, then he tries to blackmail you or something.
Yes.
That was,
It's all the same man.
Oh, wow. But
It's
where
all
did
the
they
same
even
man.
meet? Like, he's 25. Where are you linking up with the 25? Like,
So
where
he used to work for the women's rep. And from there he used her contacts, made more contacts, and...
Okay, you know, you want to, like, sympathize, but I can't help but just, like, tip my hat to him, the sons of Enyewe.
He actually tried to lure Taita Taveta women rep, Joyce Lay, but was unsuccessful.
Yeah.
He tried the same with one Falhada Deko Imam.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this guy just...
What?
He's the real MVP. Actually, when guys were discussing this on the work group, I made a comment. I was like, not all superheroes wear capes.
That's so true.
Because he has boosted my self-esteem. Now I know there's a way.
If you want to see this very famous 25-year-old, you need to go to mpashe.co.ke and just see the list of things he's attempted and with who and what he has at 25.
At 25.
Achieved.
Maze, he's gone to the highest annals of power at 25. Using his body.